All right, good morning, folks. This is Dr. Armstrong with today's Therapeutic Talks. I hope that everyone had a wonderful weekend and a long weekend, or if you had to work on Monday, I hope you had a good 4th off. To get the commercial out the way, please like, subscribe, and share. This is actually now part of an experiment to build organic subscriptions through YouTube for psychology. So if you could please like, subscribe, share, we would greatly appreciate it. Today we're going to talk about something, and when I see certain things in the news, I think maybe this needs to be discussed because this goes out on other platforms dealing with psychology. There's a lot of anger in the world today, and with so much anger in the world today, I felt it was a need necessary to go back and revisit the fundamental psychological aspects of anger and anger management. So today I want to provide you with some fundamental ways to manage anger and to discuss different types of anger. First of all, please understand that anger is a complex emotion. It can vary in intensity and in expression. It varies from person to person. It's important also to remember that anger itself is not inherently negative or unhealthy. Okay? Because anger is a natural emotion. It's how we express it. It's how we express it, all right? Please understand that. How we express and manage our anger is the forerunner to what can have either a positive or a negative consequence. So here are the keys, all right? Of course, I'm reading here because I have to type these notes out. I don't just go off the top of my head. I don't like doing that. Key strategies for managing anger is number one, to be aware and recognize. Awareness and recognition. Managing anger is number one, to become aware of it. Some people can be angry and don't even know it. Some people can be just flying off the wall and have no idea that they're angry. Okay? Become aware of it. Recognize the physical, emotional, behavioral signs that indicate you are becoming angry. Okay? A lot of times, once you feel the anger coming on, you can remove yourself from the situation. And I think that's what a lot of people tend to not recognize, that they are becoming angry. Okay? Self-awareness can help you catch anger early and take the necessary steps to manage it. Okay? All right. Number two, deep breathe and relaxation. We know that that calms down the physical part of us. When anger rises, practice some deep breathing exercises to help calm your body, mind, and all of the chemicals that are causing your rage. Focus on slow, deep breaths, inhaling through the nose, out your mouth. You can also incorporate relaxation techniques such as progressive muscle relaxation, meditation, or even contemplation to relax and promote calmness. Okay, we have to trick up here. All right. All right. Number three is cognitive restructuring, which is a very psychological, and it even focuses on a little bit of neurological aspects of anger. Cognitive restructuring, it explores and challenges the thoughts and beliefs that contribute to your anger. Often anger is fueled by distorted or exaggerated thinking patterns. fueled by exaggerated or distorted thinking patterns. We have to change the way that we think, people. All right? Change the way that we think. All right? By identifying and replacing these negative emotions with a more balanced and rational emotion, you can reduce the intensity of your anger. Okay? Number 4 is assertive communication and assertiveness, assertive skills. Okay? Learning effective communication and assertiveness can help prevent anger from escalating. Express your feelings and needs clearly by using I statements and actively listen to others. A lot of times when people are mad or enraged and are in a moment of anger, they listen to nobody. They listen to no one. It's only what they hear in their head. They don't listen to anybody else. Nobody else's viewpoint matters. Learn to listen. All right? Close your mouth. Open your ears. Listen. And even at that, clear the thoughts out of your head that are blocking you from receiving what another person is saying and formulating just your viewpoint only. Stop. It gets deep, folks. Problem solving and conflict resolution. Instead of resorting to anger as a default, okay? Change that default response into a problem-solving response. Identify the underlying issue or trigger that has led to anger and find constructive ways to address them. This may involve seeking a compromise, setting some boundaries, or seeking support from others. All right? So those are ways to manage it. Now, let's take a look at the different types of anger. There's passive anger. Okay? This type of anger is characterized by an indirect expression of anger. People with passive anger often suppress their anger and may appear passive aggressive. Aggressive anger, number 2. Okay? Aggressive anger involves an overt expression of anger, often accompanied by hostility, yelling, physical aggression, or verbal abuse. It can be destructive, resentment is there, and harmful to others and relationships. Okay? Chronic anger. Chronic anger refers to a long-standing pattern of anger. Did you catch that? A long-standing pattern of anger, okay? That may be rooted in unresolved issues or past traumas. Get some help. Seek it out. Seek help. Get help. It can manifest as a general state of irritability. Have you ever seen folks who are just irritable all the time? And then when you ask them, hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. And they're irritable just by you asking them that, right? And again, resentment towards oneself or towards others, okay? And then there's self-directed anger. This type of anger is directed inward, resulting in feelings of self-hatred, self-criticism, and self-blame. It can contribute to low self-esteem, depression, or self-destructive behaviors. Self-destructive behaviors, okay? And then there is constructive anger. Now, listen to this one. Constructive anger involves expressing anger in a healthy and adaptive way, not a maladaptive way. It involves assertively communicating one's needs, setting boundaries, seeking solutions that promote personal growth, and a positive change. So, folks, we see the world is getting crazier, right? Don't be a part of the crowd that is always angry. We look on reality TV. We look at all these shows. Their go-to is arguing, fighting, always having to make a point, fighting, arguing. It's a never-ending cycle, and that is being promoted as normal. That is not normal. Sometimes you have to be careful of what you take in, because through media, social media, the reality TV stuff, the Zeus networks and the VH1s and all this kind of stuff, if they're not promoting something that's healthy, you don't need to watch it, because all you're doing is cultivating that in yourself, and it's going to come out in the end. What I recommend is do something healthy, do something positive. Life is short, folks. What you see on media and social media and TV and these reality shows, understand something. That's not reality. My recommendation to you is seek out the help. If you're just a naturally angry person, seek out some help. There may be unresolved issues that you need to address that may need some healing. Seek out help, okay? Thank you for listening. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week. Hopefully it's a short work week for you, because today is what? Hump day. Make it a good one. We'll talk with you soon. Take care.